So me, I've been broke. I've had £10 in my account for bare time. I bought long grain rice so that once it cooks, it's 1 cup equals 2 cups. I've done Indomie. I've worked minimum wage, and I've done all of those things. And I've grinded. I've been hungry. Still hungry. I'm hungry right now. And when it comes to being broke, I know, and I'm gonna try and keep this under 5 minutes. Try and keep it as a quick video, but some people they're broke because of circumstance and their situation. There's not a lot of income coming. But some people you're broke because of yourself. If you look at your cupboard and you realize that all your shoes put together, all your clothes put together is more than what you have in the bank account. You have 12 different pairs of shoes and you have bare jewelry and bare designer, but you don't have the same equivalent in your bank account. Your AirPods are more than your savings. If you realize that that's the case of you, then you have to understand you don't have a saving problem. You have a spending problem. And to get out of that fact, you have to now change your mindset. Now, there's a beauty in the broke mindset, because the beauty in the broke mindset is the mentality of desperation for you to actually get out of your situation. Now, the flip side of the broke mindset is that you feel like you don't have any money, and you feel that you start saving when you're going to get money, and that it's more money that's stopping you, when it's not more money that's stopping you. The measure of you being broke is not how much you make, it's how much you keep. That's the base of it. You can have 1 million and be broke. If you have 1 million and spend 9,990 for whatever thousand, you are broke. So in combating you being broke in this certain situation, it's about changing your mindset around it. Now, obviously, in terms of coming to wealth, to come out of brokenness is, one, change your mindset. How are you spending? Get a control of your situation. Then ultimately, it comes down to spending less, saving more, making more, investing more, and then worrying about taxes at the end. And once you go through all of those things, and obviously clearing your debts, managing your debts, and doing all those kind of things, avoid using credit cards if you don't know how to control your spending, and then deal with your relationship with money. A lot of us have a negative relationship with money. And then self-evaluate yourself. If you're somebody who comforts yourself with money, I'm sad so I'm going to spend money, I'm angry so I'm going to spend money, then you have to factor that situation into your situation. And you also have to look at your money in the terms of time. Now, if you make £10 an hour, if you spent a whole day, 8 hours of working, £80, and I paid you with a dress, would you be happy? If after a week of work and I paid you with a one shoe, would you be happy? Now, obviously, this doesn't go hand in hand in every single situation, but then again, it's about you making your priorities. And when you start looking at your how much you're making in terms of time, then it changes. Even in minimum wage, I was able to save. It wasn't because I was making minimum wage. And don't get it twisted, I was making £5.13. And then when I got a raise, it went from 5.13 to 5.30. So don't get it like I'm talking to you from somewhere that doesn't know what he's talking about. Now, for some of you, you're broke, but you're broke in a different situation. Your circumstance hasn't allowed you. So what are you going to do? You're going to have to find a new avenue. You're going to have to get a second job. I've done 2 jobs. Listen, I'm not telling you that, you have to do those things. But I'm telling you that if you're broke and you don't want to be broke, the question is, what are you going to do about it? Because at this point in time, no one's coming to save you. And in this life, you have to be your own savior. Now, if you deep your relationship with money, start to understand it, look, do a self-audit for yourself in terms of your financial goals, the way you treat finances, and do an audit for the whole of 2020. Now, if you start 2021 being broke, that's fine. But the question is, do you want to end 2021 still being where you are? Now, I'll give you one tip for you to get into understanding how your spending is. Now, obviously, I tell people to check your last 30 days and do all those kind of things. People get lazy. Download the app. Use my budgeting tool. People get lazy. So I'm going to tell you, for the next 2 months, check your bank account every single day. Every single day. I'm just saying once a day, every single day, check your bank account and see how those numbers be changing. And if after 2 months of just looking how your account balance is going down every day, and you're not even trying to address your spending habits and, making saving your priority, like the first thing you should be doing once your money comes in is to save. And if saving is not being your priority and making more money hasn't been your priority, but spending is, you're spending as much as you make, you're not living within your means. And then if you're not living within your means, then don't be surprised you're broke. And don't be surprised that your situation won't change. Because Turning hindsight into foresight is about you taking responsibility for yourself and us trying to give back to you so you don't have to go through these struggles. So this has been Tixie Mentorship Scheme, where we try to turn hindsight into foresight. My name's been Ugo. I just had this in my mind. I haven't edited the video that was supposed to come out today, but I had this in my mind. Just came back from work, so hopefully you take a little bit of nugget from this. And I'm hoping and expecting that 2021 will be different for you, but that's your decision.